I told you we're talking about old news today, alright? I warned you. Trump was, like, falling asleep during this. Dude, I literally just went to a random part, look. The jet lag got to him. He said they're closed! We already talked about how every country in the Middle East bribed the hell out of Trump, so let's watch more.
Thank you, Your Highness. What a lot of people don't know.
He's so tired.
Very surprised by it. You and I have been friends for a long time. We've been good friends.
Have you? Dude, this is what Putin's doing wrong. Putin, Netanyahu, and Kim Jong-un need to all get together and just give Trump a $500 million baseball card or something. And Trump will be like, you are some of the most brilliant world leaders I've ever come across.
We were talking about you, and I won't tell you everything they said, but I can say it was all good. It was all good. Total.
Oh, why won't you say it?
Admiration and respect for what you've done and who you are.
This is so stupid. I want Trump immediately to convert to Middle Eastern culture. That would be so beautiful.
And all I could say is thank you very much. We will work very hard to deserve it.
Holy shit, that was humble as hell. We'll work super hard to deserve it? Oh my god, he's like sucking up now. That's not even like... Oh my god. Damn, dude, he is just glazing. Oh my god. He's doing tricks on it. I've never heard him say something that humble.
Your relationship and mine can't get better, so I can't say it's going to get better because it's at the highest level it can be.
What are you, like, gay lovers or something? Like, what do you mean? You just gave me a rainbow wear Charizard GX full art. You're the most awesomest person ever.
We've become a very hot country. We were not such a hot country 6 months ago. And now I think we're the hottest country, if you want to know the truth. We had one little indication a year ago.
What the hell is he talking about?
We had a hard time getting people to join the military. Enlistment, they call it in our country.
Yeah, and now you banned like a subgroup of people from going into the military. Yeah.
Have to be extremely accurate when it comes to the news because they check every word I say. If there's a little bit of an inaccuracy, but I will tell you, we had...
He's so salty. Oh, the news. I don't know what it is. They hate it when I lie. They hate me lying. It's like, yeah, that's what their job is. Yeah, their job is to listen to what officials say and critique it. Little inaccuracies, like when I flat out say random bullshit that has no backing. They say I'm wrong. We are experiencing a level 10 weave. The weave is already in effect. Take cover.
So that's something that we're very happy about.
He's weaving.
We've had investments.
He's weaving.
We had one of the most successful economies in the history of our country. First term was amazing. We did a lot of things.
I love how he keeps talking about the first term because the second term is so ass. It's like the first term we had one of the best economies we've ever had. This term is the first term we did a lot of really good things.
Groceries, they have a term grocery. It's an old term, but it means basically what you're buying, food. It's pretty accurate.
Grocery? What? How can you be this disconnected from reality? Grocery is an old term. It means what you buy.
They said you won't have eggs for Easter. Well, we had everybody had eggs for Easter at a very reasonable price. At the White House, we had a
what is he talking
Easter egg
about?
roll, and we had hundreds of thousands of eggs.
I had conversations with the Easter Bunny. The Easter Bunny said, please don't tear up the eggs. I squeezed that motherfucker and I made him give me all the eggs for Easter.
And we have almost no inflation.
We have almost no inflation. That's just, it's funny because he clearly does not know how this works. Cause he was saying no inflation, there's gonna be no inflation. And then economic experts were like, dog, inflation is inevitable. You're going to have inflation. So he switched to almost no inflation, only a little bit, Only a little. I love this man's grasp on the economy and also reality. They have a goofy-ass official walk. I'm sorry. Can we roll that back? Not to be insensitive or anything, but that's a goofy-ass, like, military walk. What the fuck? What the fuck? That's so goofy. Why the fuck? Who came up with that? I'm not trying to... Don't cancel me for this, guys. I can't have you canceling me again. But who the fuck was like, let's make him walk like Minecraft Steve? Like, what, who... I'm sorry. If they took bigger steps, it wouldn't look as funny.
I will never hesitate to wield American power if it's necessary.
That is terrifying. Those are some funky ass water bottles. I kind of like it though. Like I don't know how do I feel about these water bottles? What the hell? What the helly? What brand? What brand is this?
They're not going to make, I call it in a friendly way, nuclear dust.
Ending a conflict is also the focus of talks in
Very
Turkey.
friendly?
Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky is in Ankara, but Russian President Vladimir Putin did not go. Zelensky saying that shows Russia is not taking the negotiations seriously. It was Putin who suggested the meeting. President Trump sending Secretary of State
Putin is so fucking insane, dude.
birthright citizenship, which is guaranteed in the 14th Amendment of the Constitution. The Supreme Court hearing oral arguments today on the Trump administration's plan to restrict birthright citizenship.
I guarantee you, did not pre-watch. I guarantee you Trump's excuse for this is he's gonna lie and say like, these criminals are coming from other countries, giving birth to babies here, so they can raise the terrorist inside of America.
Now, courts have ruled that that policy may be unconstitutional, so therefore the administration cannot
Maybe it verbatim is. Now you have the right to. Now you do have the right to change the Constitution, but it's not like not in this manner. A president can't just go, "Oh well, I don't like the Constitution, so I'm just gonna ignore it." Obviously, it's a lot more complicated to change the Constitution. So if you want to do that, try and do that.